Well, hello and welcome to the Gage look. And first off, welcome to Imperator Rome. I have been dying to play this. Now, unfortunately, I'm not a big enough YouTube channel that would mean I would get early access. That's not a criticism, that's just the truth. But here we are, on Twitch, on our first live stream on Imperator. So, I've got to tell you, I have played a couple of games of this already, although only for about 10-15 years, and indeed I've already started this one because I forgot to press the button. So we're playing as Knossos, oh god, that's going to be hard. We're playing as Crete basically, and we want to form the Cretan Empire. So first off, we have to unite Crete, and then, I don't know, maybe some piracy is in order. With an autocratic monarchy, which I quite like. And I am Kilistrated, which is absolutely awesome. Sorry, I have just drunk some coke. How dare I? So, we're already in a war. We actually start off with a vassal. We start off with an ally as well, which is Prasos, which is this black country here. And we start off with a feudatory, can't say the name, but it's right next to me. And I declared war on the guys to my right. Now, or to my east, I should say. Now, not the biggest nation in Crete, in fact it's this nation here right next to me, Gortia. They're the second, I'm the second largest nation, at least by population. I'm already trading, I have wood and iron, and I have a population of around 18. Hopefully I will increase a little bit more. I actually forgot to fabricate a claim, so I went to -1 stability immediately, which is a bit annoying. Let's take a military idea though. So as a country, you generally get 3 ideas unless you're tribal. Some of this might not be accurate, so please bear with me. So I've got a military idea, so we'll select the military idea and we'll go straight for morale of armies. I think that is not an issue for us. We've got a civic idea. Build cost, national commerce income, or national slave. I think build cost could be quite important, at least initially, so I'm going to go for that. And we have a religious idea. So we have country civilization level plus 10%, loyalty of subject states, or rural popularity gain. Oh, I like that. Origin myth. So I really want to be like an emperor. I want to be like the chosen one. So we're going to go for origin myth. Now I'm hoping I'm going to win this war. Let's put the speed down a little bit. In fact, let's just check the stream as well. Yeah, everything looks okay at the moment. It's been a wee while since we've streamed actually, so... Oh, hello! Let's just see if anything's popping up. So, we've got our chat. So we are doing this on Twitch. Chat isn't appearing. I'm not too bothered about that. Oh, no, there you go. There's some chat. Let's stick it down here so it's not too much in the way. Let's just check viewer count. It's already not true, sure. Let's stick it on me some. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, just sorting out the stream. It's been so long since we streamed. I know a lot of you guys will probably watch this on YouTube rather than Twitch. But how you doing, Michael? You okay? You're watching Imperator Rome. Can you hear me? I am talking to the stream. I'm also recording this though. So I'm playing Imperator Rome, Michael. It is the new Paradox game, you know, Europa Universalis and the like. It just came out today and it is truly magnificent. It's more or less Europe, North Africa, East Africa and India, with some of Asia as well. And it's amazing. It's based in... Well, it's based just after Alexander the Great died. And we are playing as a small nation on Crete and we want to start an empire. Hopefully you can hear me. I think the music might be just a tad loud, so let me just turn that down a little bit. Okay, and we're already in a war against Lictus. Okay, the Basilisk offers friendship. We'll just take the friendship, I think. I'm just going to test my stream very briefly. I don't think people can hear me. Okay, so bear with me. I will come and I'll come back again. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I won't start until I get an affirmative. I record on multiple audio tracks. For the purposes of YouTube, you guys won't have noticed anything, but I record on multiple audio tracks, so sometimes it gets messed up a little bit for the stream because it's not intelligent enough to pick it up. Okay, so we've lost a researcher in the meantime, so we're going to need to put Diodorus Zozimid. Okay, he's not very good. My research is funded by the amount of citizens I've got now. I'm a pretty small kingdom, so I don't have many citizens. What I do have now is access to an invention, and I think we're going to want national tax income plus 5%, because that's not bad. It's not bad. And these are permanent modifiers to your country. No Minotaurs, no. Although I am in Knossos. Right, let's unpause. I believe you guys can hear us on the stream now as well. I've been so excited for this game. Let's go up to speed 4. Hopefully I can take both these nations. Oh, we're going to take... Child is born. All good. The Oracle of Delphi. The Oracle of Delphi has been the rise and fall of many legendary heroes. Ill tidings arrive from the Oracle. Game's really good, Malekith. It's the new Paradox game. The nobles of our society start looking at Gelon Kilistrad with sceptical eyes, as the Oracle herself has said he is befitting a leader. Okay, a large... Oh, Christ. Oh, okay, fine. Let's lose the religious power. The Siege of Lytos. Okay, so we've taken that. Let's go help out our allies. Okay, because we spent so much money, we've gained legitimacy and popularity. Now, I do have a problem. There is a pirate fleet blockading my ports, and I can't do anything about it. I've got 2 triremes, but it's obviously not enough. So, yeah, don't know what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, let's make sure we've got the right tactic, which we certainly don't. We're going to end up with more heavy infantry, so we'll go for bottleneck at the moment. War shortage. If we can catch them out, that's probably going to be the end of this war reality. When will we see the DLC? Probably very soon. We're victorious. Easily beat them. It's only archers they hunt. Okay. Let's get back in there, support this siege, because there's not enough of them to actually siege. What we're going to want... I mean, I would quite like to take both. We can't at the moment. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll siege this down, very similar to Europa Universalis. So currently we only have... Oh, we've got a little bit more now. I think we took some slaves actually, so we need the populations more than we need the land. We're probably going to be quite a tall game in this. You know, if you don't know what playing it tall in is, it's like increase of development or population in a small number of provinces. Military access from Prasos, of course, you're my ally. We'll definitely do multiplayer on this, but I need to play single player first because I still don't know what I'm doing overly much. I need to kill a pig to bring my stability up. Look at some of these nations around us though. Oh, look at Rome. We want Rome to become strong, but at the same time, how strong do we want Rome? Okay. Come on, siege them down. Let's speed it up. And hopefully we can unite Crete under one banner very soon. Probably not these guys. These will be the next... Oh man, that's quite a decent army they've got. In fact, that's a very decent army they've got. Why do they have so many men? We'll have more population than them after this, though. They have, what, 16... it's going to be pretty close. They have 30 population, and I have currently 19. 10 cohorts. Okay, war exhaustion is high. It's not so good. This is taking a bit longer. We can get another invention, and we will keep getting inventions even though it costs civic power. So, what shall we do? I think we'll do technology speed. And that obviously just increases our technology rate. Now you do get buffs for each technology level, however you lose the inventions from each level. If you basically, you need to spend this 100 points in able to get the inventions. So if you go up a level, you lose access to those inventions. You do get new inventions, but because they're permanent ones, it's kind of like a fine line. You don't necessarily want to advance too far, too quick, because you may lose the capability. I have a feeling you're going to get this bit of land, so I'm going to see if I can subjugate them. I'm not too much luck. We'll be doing another, probably not a live stream, but another offline campaign with the Caledonia, of course, Scotland, Greater Caledonia probably. Tender support. Gillen the Content. Gillen Kilistrad, long envied for his many apparent cheerfulness, finally revealed his secret. He's content. Who cares? So this is a little bit like Crusader Kings 2 as well. There's a lot more character interaction. So this guy supports somebody else. So I'm going to ask him to support me, or my choice. Yeah, you can definitely play there. It's probably the first time you can play there properly in a game, actually. The Olympic Games. So who do we want to send? He is... Let's send Zozamed. I know they're both... is that Pelops? Yeah, we'll send Pelops to the Olympic Games. Titles unassigned, so we no longer... What the hell is this? The office is in charge of the Monarch's Royal Bodyguard. Okay. So, let's put Euclides. And all these guys get paid, so in this game you actually have families. When we play on a non-stream, I will pay a little bit more attention and explain what I'm doing a little bit more. For purposes of this, Philistrad, Aponilid inspires the army. Morale is beginning to waver. Is that my wife? She is the concert in the wife. Okay, morale of armies plus 10%, very good. There you go, Malakith. In fact, the Isle of Man doesn't actually have anything in it anyway. And I will be playing as Caledonia soon. I've actually already started a game of Caledonia, but... Oh, what's this? The highlight of this year's games is Chariots Race. Overall, it's declared... Okay, so we didn't win overall, but we did alright, I think. Oh, come on. Okay, so we won this siege. We got some extra popularity. We're 3 pops captured. Sweet. You got the land. Could you transfer that to me? Doesn't work like that, does it? Okay, sue for peace. Could you become a subject? Ah. Okay, let's take all their money as well then. Oh no, we can't take all their money. Oh. You won't peace out. Why won't you peace? Okay, fine. We'll just take that land. There we go. And we are now a local power. So what we're going to do with our families, I think we'll just... Our enemies deserve no quarter. Gain popularity by executing them. We could banish them and lose aggressive expansion. We could imprison them, which loses popularity. And we can decide later. I think we'll banish them, so we'll have very little aggressive expansion. Okay, so we are now a local power instead of a city-state. We can be used to join defensive alliances and can have alliances. Diplomatic relations +2 and extra diplomatic range. Sweet. Okay, things went alright there. We have exiled armies. Not a problem. Okay, so in this game you can only build 4 types of buildings. Marketplace for extra money. Training camp for extra manpower. A fort for a fort. And a granary for local population growth. I think we'll go for extra money first. We are actually making money. And interestingly, they haven't... Oh, we can get another invention. What do we want? Omen power, fabricate claim, yeah, let's do fabricate claim cost. Who are you allied with? You're allied with Okay, so I reckon But this is my vassal state, isn't it? Why can't I get military access? Oh, I'm grabbing my Tyrene, that's why I can't. So, how much money are we actually making? Not much. Defensive League from Prasos. Absolutely. Okay, so you've got 4 cohorts and 12 population. You've got 4 cohorts and 12 population. Can we afford... Let's just go for 2 more heavy infantry. I don't think we can really afford it. Okay, so we've got slave population. Should we promote them maybe? So you've got 4 types of population. You've got slaves, which basically generate money. You've got tribesmen that generate more or less manpower and money. You've got freemen that generate mainly manpower, and citizens, it's all about the research and commerce value. I don't have a huge population, but I now have the largest population on the island, which is very good actually for me. And we're going to try and invade quite quickly these other states, because these guys, Gorcha, have them as a vassal state as well. War exhaustion is high. Is there any way to get that down quicker? We're now losing a bit of money, so let us reduce our tax, our fleet maintenance and army maintenance all the way down. And there's a huge amount of point in doing anything else. And we're going to declare war on these guys as soon as we can. 8,000 men. Is that both your armies in there actually? Oh, it is. Where are you going though? You're in a war. Oh, bugger. Okay, so I think stuff's already going on. Okay, demand support for air. Yeah, this guy's still against my little dude. Oh! My wee... Oh no, these are the guys I'm about to invade. Have just given me money. Interesting. Okay. He's the inept. God damn it. I've just lost stability as well. Okay, so what we can do now though is we can go to the religion tab and we can sacrifice to the gods. Still on negative stability. We should be alright. 1 more month and we should be able to invade. Military access. Nope. Okay, bottleneck is the best for us there as well, indeed it is. So, we are going to want to invade rather quickly, because I think they're already in a war. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's fabricate that claim, which costs us 180 oratory power, which is not terrible. Off to Crete, and let us. We can't declare war for a little bit longer. No, we're not going to give you military access, but we are now going to declare war on you, and that hasn't cost us any stability, as we had a claim. Low navy maintenance, don't care. War exhaustion is a bit of a concern actually. Don't really know what happens. A daughter has been born. Okay, let's just take this settlement if we can. So we're at war with those 2 nations. Oh, our guys didn't join us. Don't know how it works with these guys. Okay, we can get another invention. So let us go for... Oh, I don't know. What do we want? National commerce income. I'm a little bit concerned that we're not going to generate enough income to form my pirate empire. We'll get rid of some of our light infantry soon. I am really enjoying this, even in a little time. Okay, so we've went up our religion tech, so we've got extra omen power, and bearing in mind that omen power is this, get to select a bunch of units, a bunch of type, can't speak, a selection of omens that gave you not permanent but long-term buffs, a little bit like some of the governments in EU4. So hopefully we'll be able to take this population, these pops even. Okay, not bad. We're still got pirates here though, and I don't know what to do about it. It's okay though. Oh, what's this? Starving population. What? Why? Why are you starving? Slaves? Why are they starving? I don't understand. We'll try and deal with that after this war though. And is there any way to integrate these guys? Ah yes, they are sieging me. Thank you very much. Let's improve their opinion for a while. Because I would like to just integrate them. Oh, we can. Very soon actually. We'll have to deal with our allies separately, but I want all these populations under my control directly. So how do I get a better... Okay, we're improving relations now. Okay, country civilization level. Now I'm not entirely sure what civilization level does. Civilization value. Okay, increases happiness apart and everything apart from tribesmen. Don't care about tribesmen, no. Well, I do have tribesmen, so let's promote them out. Not interested in tribesmen at all. Let's just check what else is happening. Rome hasn't done anything yet, I don't think. Carthage has mopped up over here. And there doesn't seem to be anything else going on of any major concern, I don't think. Carthage, Egypt and Phrygia. Now I think Phrygia, every game I've played they've collapsed a little bit, so hopefully that'll carry on. Now, I should win this siege quicker than they win theirs. I could take their army out anyway, so that'd be fine. Okay, yeah, that was a lucky one. So we got 2 pops, and we got extra popularity. Perfect. Let us go and kill that army, shall we? We might actually be able to just sue for peace, because they're going to take the other land anyway. Nice. And again, we will just use the aggressive expansion minimizer. We'll banish the little buggers. You get back to Knossos, and let's bring down our army maintenance all the way. We're really not making any money. Okay, so we have advanced in military tech, which gives us extra morale, but also increases our maintenance cost. Let's send a gift to these guys. Just trying to make them like us a bit more, you know. We're making a very small amount of money. Oh, what's this? Extra prestige, extra popularity, and more prestige for the family, and it loses 20. That's fine. So I now have this coast, apart from Gorcha. And that is a problem, because I'm going to need them. You seem to be stuck. Military access? Nope. You're not getting it from me. Okay, how can we make more money? We're making no money now. Let's bring fort maintenance down. Offer an alliance from Sparta. Oh, of course. Who would say no to Sparta? Okay, fort maintenance is down, army maintenance is down. Do we have another fort now? Ah, we do, okay. Let's get rid of that. And that should improve our economy a fair bit. If I click the right button. +1. Much better. And a little bit like Hearts of Iron, you can actually set your armies, okay? We've advanced in civic advances, which monthly wages are down and commerce is up. That's very good. Yeah, so you can send them to do keep in reserve, reconnaissance, fight rebels, defend borders, and independent operations. Just leave them on independent operations, I suppose. Now, our war exhaustion is really high, so I'm just going to have to chill for a wee while. It's a shame he's a crap general. I am wondering if I should potentially pay the veterans. I know these guys are going to start getting loyal towards their general, and that can be problematic. Okay, so you're still in a war. If we declared war on you, Sparta would help. Oh, but Rhodes would help you. We've got 18,000 men. It's a lot of guys. Let's go up some speed. Okay, we can get a new invention, and look, there's all sorts of new things here. So, obviously heavy infantry discipline is something we're going to want. But I actually think in the short term we're going to want more money. So what we'll do for that is we'll go for the logistics bureau, which will give us extra import routes, so extra trade routes, which we can increase income and other things. Okay, so now we have an extra trade route. Nothing to trade, or nobody will trade with us at the moment. Oh, and look, we have more than 200 power, so we should be able to sacrifice another pig. Unfortunately, oh, I should have waited for the omen. These are all the different omens you can get, but you need 220. So I wonder if you guys... What's interesting... So we have a truce with... I like my flag, it's a bit weird, until 1463. So we'll probably actually do something about that. These guys really want to ally with me. Maybe in the short term I should. And then I can expand outwards. Okay, I will. And we'll take on... Oh, now... Do we need wood to build ships, I know that. But we have... Oh, we have surplus of wood. Grain increases population growth. Camels, we could get Camel Cavalry. I might do that. That could be kind of funny. And I don't think we can build cavalry, can we? Yeah, to hell with it. Let's get some Camel Cavalry. So I think what I'll do is I'll actually reduce my troop numbers just a little bit. Let's create a new unit. Let's get rid of these... Oh, they're loyal to them. It does make me nervous. I'm sure there was something you could do where you could pay the veterans or something like that. It might just be worth recruiting me. Even though I'm a terrible, terrible general, I don't think it'd be too much of a problem. Okay, so disagreement at the highest level. Oh, thank you very much, Malika, for subscribing. You know you don't need to do that, but I always appreciate it. Thank you. I can't say any of these bloody names. Such behaviour is unbecoming of these people. Stature, however, weird. So I need to side with somebody. They're both very loyal, so let's just side the first one. I don't seem to have any problems with disloyalty at the moment, which is good. How about my families? Where do you see the families again? I've only got 3 families actually. I like that. But I reckon I need more families. I think this might be a problem only having this many. Okay, so I really, really want Camel Cavalry. Camel Cavalry are bad versus heavy cavalry, heavy infantry, and obviously war elephants, but they're good versus archers, chariots, horse archers, and light infantry. So let us get some Camel Cavalry. It's so funny. So stupid as well. So, we're obviously going to declare war on these guys. We have a truce with them for quite a while, till 1463. So let's just chill out. We really need to try and improve their opinion more so we can start integration. Would that work? Yeah, we didn't do much, did it? A daughter to be heir. For a long time, Gellin has had to deal with his spouse and her overbearing attitude. Sounds like a good idea. No, I don't think so. Not that I'm against females inheriting the throne, but it would be a problem for my prominence and loyalty. Okay, there's my active diplomacy. The Olympic Games. Who are we going to send? Let's send Crenidas. Nobody's doing either. Pretender support. Demand support for my heir. Thank you very much. And we have another invention. Has this changed? This looks different to me. Okay, what do we want? Civic tech, research points plus 10%. Did we not already pick something here? We will go for heavy infantry discipline. So we can move around populations and the like. Do we need to assimilate anybody? It doesn't look like it. Can promote populations anywhere. We don't want any tribesmen. So what is our population now? We have got 42 pops against their 31. Rome still hasn't done anything, but it is occupying places. Interesting. Anything else going on? Macedon has invaded this land. Macedon's a good start. Okay, so we're probably just going to be chilling out for the next 5 years, because we can only really invade these last people on the left here. Obviously we're going to try and integrate these guys, and after that I'm not too sure. We'll have to think about invading something mad. Okay, I've got a new baby. Demand support from my heir. Do with some more money. We're not making bad money. Commerce is going up. There's my trade. None of it's making too much money. Here are the decisions that we can make. So we can form Crete, which is what we'll do. We can also reunite Alexander's empire and a few other ones. We're not interested so much in the other ones. Okay, so what blessing do we want? Do we want commerce income? Tax income? I think we'll actually go for population growth. Because we really need to grow. And keep growing. Oh, and thank you very much, Malkif. Being overly generous. It's just a short stream tonight as well. Oh, what is this? Military decision. Heavy infantry morale. So you can go down these tradition routes, and there's all sorts of things you can go down to become better in. We are going to be quite traditional Greek, so we're going to go down the Sarissa route. Greek phalanx, sort of heavy infantry generally. Yeah, heavy infantry with light cavalry flanking. Sounds very good to me. Oh, and that's pretty nice. So let's go for the Sarissa. This costs an awful lot of power, of course. Support my goddamn heir.